Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Chants of Sennaar, which has suddenly become a game about not getting eaten by monsters. We can handle this. This is easy. And at some point, we'll, figure out a thing about a language, or whatever. Alright, well, this whole mechanism is all busted. This one still works. It's gonna shift the light, I assume. Yeah. Makes sense. What else could it possibly have been? Gosh, you sure breathe loudly, friend. You doing okay? There are days when my respiration sounds like that. Oh. See, this is interesting because, how much do I care if I get seen? I guess the problem here is I have to cross into the dark area. But, yeah, we have to work our way around to the place where we can hit these. Okay. Ooh, that was a little... Does it have eyes? Oh. Maybe not, because honestly I would have expected it to see me if it did. We could just bail. I'm curious what this is going to do. Ah! I like that. I like that kill animation an awful lot. Alright, so all I have to do is, sprint to the right once I've pulled that. But it doesn't open up a path, as far as we can tell. It doesn't extend the light over this area, so I kind of want to see what's through this exit. Let's let him get to here. Oh, this is the same creature. Why do you have to interact with the thing so slowly? I was like, he's going to be so far away by the time he turns around. No, don't. No, get down. I thought he was going to be so far away by the time he turned around we'd be able to pull the thing and just run. But I was really not expecting our character to be so very, very slow on the lever. Look at the length of that. Ah, almost. Oh, well, that's not going to work. And the problem here is almost entirely the length of the lever operating animation. Because, that's totally doable if you don't... What if I start going right away? It's like they don't want to survive, you know? It's like you stop at the thing, you stand up very, very slowly, straighten all the way up, consider the lever for 2 to 3 seconds, then reach out and very slowly push it, gingerly, carefully. You wouldn't want to break it. It's a very old lever. And it's just what if you did it in the way that, a person would do it, though? Could I have made a distraction, I wonder? Damn it. I guessed wrong about where it was going to go next. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of this other stuff is interactable. I don't think there is ever a point where this thing is looking away from the lever for a long enough period because of how insanely long the animation is. Right, because you can see the lever from here during part of its animation. Yeah, and it as soon as the light starts to get revealed, it knows that you're there, regardless of whether or not it has seen you. It hears the lever. So this isn't possible. There's got to be something else. There's some part of this that I have to do to draw the thing away, maybe. It really seems like this should be interactable, right? It's the color of interactable. Ah, what's up now, nerd? Get fucked. Okay, that sand is supposed to be interactable. I see. I thought I had moused over it before. Yeah, the gear doesn't always appear. Okay, so now that I've got this, throw a small rock at that. Oh my god, could you just go a little faster? Ooh, that's quite close, in fact. What is this thing's deal? Is it naturally occurring? Like, what? Oh, I don't love this. Come on, come on, come on. No, don't push it that way. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. I thought we were going to block the... Oh, that doesn't actually... The timing on that is wild. Why are all of the levers in this game like this? This is a cool sequence, though. Like, that's a fun shot. Okay, so there are actual monsters to be worried about. That's interesting. You know, there was a myth. We saw some myths that had monsters in them, but like, oh, this is a whole different situation here. Okay, well, hold on. Well, gosh, I didn't realize we were moving into the next language area already. We can go back. We'll find one of those things, one of those shortcuts. Okay. So this connects back to how we came in. That's interesting. What is this way? Is this going to be a fast travel point? It is, but also other stuff. So, you know, you don't have to actually figure out the meaning of every character before moving on. But I sure feel like I want to, right? Like, I don't know. That's what's fun. And also, it seems like there's a fast travel point we never saw. There's still space unexplored somewhere in the previous area. Seeking you are, found we have. And there's something written. Perhaps a translation of the same text. This would be the we then. Yeah, this word is we. So if we assume they're, you know, top to bottom, I guess like that's not really a safe assumption, right? But yeah, this is rough because we have like 4 words and we know what 4 words. We have 4 words in one language and 4 words in another language and no way to correlate them. I mean, these two certainly look similar. But yeah, this could be a language where they read bottom to top, right? They have been throwing sort of like grammatical curveballs at us and stuff. We have no idea how they order their words, so I would say that's a tough to say. Oh, except we're gonna get this thing. So you think there's a pluralization indicator here? Are you sure? Because that's... I mean, I guess there's 5 different characters. Okay. So seeking you are, but it's you as a plural. The plural you. Found we have. So if there's a single word that is the pluralizer, it must be this symbol. This is the only symbol that exists in both things. This doesn't make a lot of sense as an approach to me. Like, how would we... So we have found... Sorry, that would be this. Then these are swapped, right? Yeah, so you seek, we found. So you have a total. I mean, I guess this is only 2 characters plus a plural in that language too. It's interesting that the way that the different languages translate it differently into English, even though it's literally like character for character, the same expression. This is a big dramatic plural indicator. Okay, well, we know that about that then. Anyway. Back to here, I think. All right. We certainly know one thing that we can go do. One thing of some import. Which is that we can actually get into the theater now. Actually, is down there's the only way to reach the theater, isn't it? Or no, we could go through the Yeah, this walks us past these people. Okay, yeah, this'll work. This'll work. Or no, this loops us around to here. Nope, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to maneuver. Yeah, okay, so to get back to the theater, we're gonna have to go through the underground. Nope, just go around her. Yeah, there are some problems with not having direct control of your character, just clicking to give them an intent, which is that sometimes a very fine-grained control is actually extremely useful. Do we have all the words yet? No, we're still missing one, interestingly. Oh, not that. I did not mean to click on the ghost. I meant to click on the boat. Again, it would be really nice to be able to just, you know, WASD the character around and press E on stuff. There's still at least one area in the sewers as well where there's a locked door with an unlocking switch that is clearly visible on one side that we've only been able to see the other side. I'm assuming that we'll be able to get down there from the theater. I was pretty sure this was it, but I wanted to be certain. Check it out. I have this thing. To the theater I go. Yeah, that door probably goes to the sewer thing I'm talking about. We want to go up? Or we want whatever's up there? That word could be the word for whatever it is that is at the top of the elevator. Okay, all that does is allow me to replay that snippet of conversation. Hold on. Let's first of all make sure the camera's not going to scroll. Okay. Secondly, remember to use the middle mouse button. Boy, that elevator does not go very far. We're going to get to actually watch a play, I think, maybe. Why does clicking on that woman over there start the play? That seems strange. Huh. He found a saw, and he took it and went west. Ah, okay. Found an instrument. North he went. This is telling us the path. That symbol means fire. I think we have that noted already, don't we? I don't have it noted, but I have it in position on the page next to the drawing of a fire. Yeah, that we knew that. The compass he found. South he went. It's weird that he found the compass so late in this process. Found a weapon and went west. Because, like, how did he know he was going in all these directions beforehand? Path, something, find. Oh. Found a scary monster. So the word servant was just appearing next to the word chosen every time. Nope. Okay. Let me click the no. All right. That button should probably be functional the whole time. Yeah, it's weird that clicking on these people is what makes the play fire again. Well, there's our last character. Something plural, that thing plural. This is the script, right? Yeah. And it's a pile of those? So that word could be script, or it could be words, it could be books. It's this, whatever it is, it's this. Okay, scary monster. And then... No? Where's the word I have that I have marked as meaning servant? No, okay. What is this? We. Us. At this point, like, fucking brute force is available as an option, right? But, like, is this we like each other? Like, what is... A huge part of the problem I'm having with this chapter in particular is that I can't tell what they're trying to express in a lot of the drawings. Like, what exactly is this? Is this? What is the intent with these? Like, a lot of this stuff is just like trying to match words to drawings when the drawings are not of anything comprehensible is a very, very challenging task. And I'm sure this stuff like snaps very intuitively for some percentage of the people who see it, but it's very frustrating to me to look at this and be like, what the fuck is that supposed to be? Because you would think it would be, these are people, right? But these are people being friends, I guess. We don't really have a word aside from like or love. I mean, this is right. This is just right. That's scary monster. That's book full of stuff. That's the word we just learned. It means books or words or something. And then there's this. And like, to a certain extent, you know, I just want to jam like every character in that we don't have translated in here because it's like, what the fuck? Give me a little something to work with. Brother. That word means brother. So when we do something good for people, they call us brother instead of, you know, obviously I thought that was thank before. This isn't like, this is not a communication of brother. That's just not, they didn't draw that right. Part of the problem is that like when you get to something like brother, this methodology of like connecting abstract symbols to meanings that the player already has via a very simple drawing is going to break down more and more as the concepts get more complicated and they become things that have different associations for different players, right? Like when there's stuff that's really simple, like seek or you, everybody can tell that a pointed finger is indicating you, right? But like a lot of people have a lot of different associations with the word brother. Okay, and then down here is going to be the it's just going to be the other side of that one gate, I think. Okay, no, it is not just that. It will eventually be that, but okay, this is the back side of that locked door. This is for sure worth opening up, though. Oh. I salute the man. So okay, here's our word for, this is a little awkward because I don't get to do the drag thing. I have to actually click them in individually. Shoot. Can I go back? Can I back it up? Okay. Salute. We have the me word for this language, don't we? Okay, yeah. So it's I salute the man? No. Was there a word that means salute? Did we have a whole word for salute? Okay, it's the he's using the greetings word. I feel like this is a word people are always saying as greetings. Oh, but it's the order of the words is going to be different, right? It's going to be like the man I salute. Okay. This is the first time we've actually done anything on one of these, so that's interesting. So we're actually helping these people be able to talk to each other. In theory, if this represents an actual conversation that's happening and not just like a training exercise that's programmed into a computer inside of the game that is a training exercise programmed into a computer. So we man plural, me plural become, and the whole sentence is negated. We are not free. We do not become free. Oh gosh, it's been long enough since we worked with this language now that my my quick functional recall is basically zeroed. So this is gonna be like, it's gonna be the me word twice to mean us. They have like a negator word, don't they? Yeah, not. This is kind of a weird one, but like that's the right translation. I don't know 100%, like we're not, the word that I have marked as man human might be the word that means chosen. Because like this doesn't say, okay, whatever, it's fine. So then what we have here is going to be not free. So it's again going to be not, and then it's the word free, which was, we got that a little bit later. Here we go. Oh. Abby is free. This is a you word. This is the you word, right? Yeah, Abby is free. The lot of you come to the Abbey. Abbey was not a word that we had figured out, right? No, we had figured out Abbey. Okay. So what we're going to want here is like free Abbey is? Yeah. So this is a state of being. It is a generic state of being word, but you can conjugate the fuck out of it without changing the character, and so it appears in a lot of different places where it doesn't necessarily make sense. So then this is going to be read as the one that looks like Joe is the find word, right? Is go/pass. Okay. So this is going to be rendered in their language as wait, I have me. Do I not have? No, here we go. I was going to say, do we really not have you? You plural. Free Abby is... Abby, you come to. So the first word will be Abby. We have 2 characters for you, because we need the pluralizer. Abby, you... Is it seek or find? Do we have the go/password here? Because maybe that's actually what it would probably be, right? Is go. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hey, that's fucking exceedingly rad. That's really good and cool. Huh. Okay. Alright, this is going to open this door, I assume. And it is, in fact, going to be that door. Yep. And then... This is, yeah, the last. Okay. So. I'm confident at this point that we have all of the information. I gotta untangle my misunderstandings here. So the Chosen wanted... We get this word. The Chosen wanted... that thing, and that thing is a place, and I've just never bothered really to like track this back and connect this word to this place, but let's actually do it, right? So it's got to be this way because that's the way to somewhere else, we hope. Path to that place is on the north wall. There's definitely some guesswork here. Okay. So path to... Okay, so this is like the garden or the... Buddy, where you going? Like the garden or the crossroad or something? There's nobody here to talk to. Okay. So if this word means it's like garden or crossroads or unfortunately it could also mean the boat, right? Because like this is the way you would have to go to get to the boat. But like where do we have a thing? We don't have another spot in the book for a word that means place, though. So it's not about the where, it's about the what or the who is found here or something. That's a weapon. We don't. All right. We have 2 words that we think might mean play, but they like, again, we have this problem where like the word play is being used a lot in weird ways. We have a person here who is like climbing. One of the drawings of a person is supposed to indicate that they're asking a question. I'm just like flailing a little bit at this point. I shouldn't be, but Yeah, I don't know what this word is supposed to mean, if this is the place, because it's not on this sign, right? So, right. So that sure would suggest, and I don't think we see it anywhere up here. What do y'all have to say? Word that I think means greeting. You're not a warrior. What if it's a word that means guidance? But see, this is weird because here it would seem like it can't be a verb, because if it was a verb, it would be at the end of the word. Or it would be at the end of the sentence. It really sucks, though, that they have a state of being verb that they don't always use. You won't find the path. We don't want guidance. And here it's a noun that can become... Ugh, okay, hold on. The script of that play probably is very helpful to us. I can't make heads or tails of like what it is. I've got some concept here wrong enough that it's like a big problem. Okay, so we're brothers. I like my brother. It's okay, sure. That fits, although there is oh boy. I'm honestly really curious what the number of what the percentage of people who managed to wring out the word brother from that is. 'Cause maybe this is like my brain really not working the way that a lot of other people's brains work. Okay. So, servant chosen is the title of the thing, or alternatively, no, it isn't. So the person, this is like their name almost. Every single time the word for either chosen or servant appears, it appears together in this text. Almost as though it is a modifier. Okay. Maybe it's just an insult. It's just an insulting word. Because then, like, its use alone, it means something like foolish. Its use alone at the end of that other sentence is just like they're calling me stupid. And here it's being used to express, a particular dumb person. Is a story about a dumb person. Maybe? Doesn't seem impossible. This is tricky. We don't have anything that means like treasure. It's like a thing of desire, This could be a place for a word that means work. Use/operate is actually work. Carry/possess. So it's not what they're doing with the object, it's just that they have the object. Okay. Well, I did legitimately get there, so I feel okay about that one. So yeah, so this is not a type of person. I mean, it is sort of a type of person, but it's it's an insult that is used to be representative of a type of person. Maybe you're raising your hand to ask a question? I have no idea what the fuck this is supposed to be. this could be a person asking a question. I'm trying to figure out, like, what do we have? How do we convey B? Okay, here we go. Like/love. We have people. We have a statue of a woman or a person looking into a mirror, right? Okay. Interesting that for them it's love/like instead of like/love. But all right, so we got all that stuff. We're narrowing things down. So this word that I really thought would have to do with instrument because it looks exactly like, it is the instrument character, but with, a dot and an extra stroke. Turns out to be the character for liking stuff. So trying to read them by like evolution from one word to another, like some kind of like morphological strategy, seems like a pretty bad idea then. Okay, so let's go. We still don't know this word. I'm gonna change my written definition for this to, this is not gonna fit. Oh no, it just barely fits. Okay. I want to go talk to the person where we played the games. Okay, so we basically have a grasp on this now. We know the fire thing is right. And that's where the monsters were. Wait, we're not going to want to go up here. This isn't going to be... Oh, never mind. Okay, and now we can make the play happen by clicking in the area where the play happens, which makes a lot more sense. The character that we could click on before to make the play happen must have been the director of the play, I guess. All right, so we're not too far from the games person. Yeah, I came at a lot of this stuff pretty sideways. But I'm happy to see we're getting some of it resolved. Okay, so the words you used.
Oh.
The word could still be greeting. It could be an aloha, kind of thing. So... this has the word on it. Is it like just literally ascend? But the path, the place that the path with this symbol leads to is not above other places. It's below a lot of other places. But it could, the sign could be, potentially could be understood by them as just like the way out of the sewers. But I mean, those are all the way out of the sewers. And then this is find the idiot. Yeah. But it must be. And it's... Yeah. Okay, it is just a word that means ascend. That doesn't make any sense then. Yeah, I don't think that the sign in the sewers is like really... That's so strange. Because why would you have like... There's like 12 ways out of the sewers. 11 of them are marked with the place that they take you out to, and the other one is just marked up, but it takes you to the way out of the sewers that is objectively not the highest. You know, it doesn't take you to a place that's called up. It just says here's how to get out, but it just takes you to a random one of the ways out that isn't particularly more ascended than any of the others. That's a very odd expression of that. Okay, so what do we have left? We have... Okay, so it's just the page with the music and the page with the difficult to... This could be what's expressed? Okay. So yeah, you were supposed to get question from this? I would suggest that literally the only way to do that is by process of elimination. Okay, they like the word bard. They refer to themselves as bards. And then this, I guess, would be play, and this would be comedy specifically. Okay. Maybe they don't do other kinds of theater? Okay, well, we got there. Let's go and... I'm going to go back to the theater, and we'll use the fast travel thing underneath the theater. But we also are 47 minutes into this episode, and I don't know if I am... I don't know if I want to start exploring the new area right this second. I think what I want to do right now is let's pop back to the other fast travel points and see what we can do about the conversation stuff, right? So it seems like only one fast travel point in each area actually has a conversation happening, right? Yeah, there's just nothing going on here. So that's weird. Is it always the second one? Okay, well, we're not going to be able to manage that then. Okay. The impure do not pass. The impure do not create music. The impure do not pass. There is a word in this language for monster, right? They have... No. This is being translated as the impures. That character is... I'm trying to remember how we saw that character used. I mean, he's talking about devotees, right? So we could signal devotee across here. We could also just signal you twice. Not and pass. Okay. Because you don't create music. Not make music. What? Hey, hold on. Devotees create music. I hate, I hate signaling this back as, and no, hey, listen, we can I do a let's try it this way, I guess. We'll see. But it might be better to translate this as we make music. Where is that symbol? Yeah, where? Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. Create music. well, warriors love music. Okay, so what is the word that means warrior? Warrior like/love. Don't remember how early we encountered that. Love music. Okay. Out of curiosity. Okay, sorry, that's not the one I was thinking of. So I'm wondering if we're going to weave all the groups together eventually, and the spots that seem to not have another half of the conversation now will eventually, once the plots converge enough. Unfortunately, I think this one... Yeah, this one also involved a scientist, so we can't really... Okay. But while we're here, something has changed in the tower. Indeed. Okay, you got people playing your game. And here we have... Look, devotees know about guitars and shit. Yeah, so they just can't talk to each other, so they can't interact with each other in productive ways. And we're fixing it. Although, I don't know, like, you know, obviously any answer that relies on me being around to do all of the active translation is... Fix is a big word for what's happening there. But this is what we can do for now. This must be the focus. I'm just kind of curious if there are any more devotees in their area, so we're gonna run back to the other fast travel point. I mean, the Great Gate is just open. And yeah, okay, people are hanging out. That's rad. That's really rad. So to get back to the fast travel, we want to go this way though, right? And it's really cool that it actually affects the world in a way that you can go and see. That's super fun. All right. Well, that feels very productive. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. The actual active translation part is super fun. I really like, you know, having to try to like consider intent and move the messages back and forth in a way that the important conceptual meat gets there, and having to navigate the different grammar structures and stuff. That's really, really cool. When you come back next time, we will be making our way into the 4th area and learning a very complicated set of characters. And we'll see you then.